Bitcoin continues to test $31,050. I think we're about to head down, but not all hope is lost. In this video, I'm going to show you a news article showing past history of Bitcoin throughout the years and showing how July could be extremely bullish despite a possible leg down soon. Before we get into the charts and everything, I want to let you know we have a brand new crypto forecast video. Watch this as soon as possible. This has actionable trading strategies you can implement right now. On top of that, we have a brand new trade setup. We're currently 37 wins and 0 losses with now 6 trades pending. Be sure to take a look at that if you're a member, and if not, grab a membership at the links in the description down below. This right here is members only content. These are members only trades, so be sure to grab that as soon as possible. Jumping into the news, Bitcoin bulls are getting ready for a seasonal surge. Bullish Bitcoin investors are preparing for the seasonal surge as the world's largest cryptocurrency tends to rally during the month of July, crypto service provider Matrixports says in a report on Wednesday. Over the last decade, Bitcoin has gained by an average of more than 11% in the month of July, with 7 out of 10 months showing positive returns. The last 3 years have seen returns of around 27%, 20%, and 24% respectively in July. Matrixports says it expects Bitcoin to rally towards 35,000 before selling off and retracing to 30,000. It then predicts another move higher to the $40,000 level, with the end of year target for Bitcoin being $45,000. I'll be honest with you, this sounds perfectly reasonable to me. In this video, I'll tell you exactly why that is, but really quickly, I will say I do expect where we're at now, I do expect a little bit of a drop to this level before we move up. Let's head into the metrics to find out why. Here we are on the TradeConfident.io website. We're going to scroll down to Bitcoin metrics here. And the first metric we're taking a look at is the Bitcoin Emotional Index. We are still in excited territory, and most often as we're sitting in excited territory, even if we push into greedy and drop, this is where we're seeing moves down in the market. We see this happen repeatedly, and because of that, I think a move down is still in the cards for Bitcoin. Moving on now to Bitcoin Volatility Breakout Detector. Here, our volatility is lowering as we see some sideways movement. This is called distribution at the top and is very typical for pumps. Most often we will see sideways movement, but personally, as we hit low volatility, this is where I'm expecting, based on past data where we hit low volatility previously, to see some pretty insane moves. And based on the rest of the data, I think this impulse move could be to the downside. Next up is going to be the Bitcoin Whale Smart Money metric here. We still have a ton of short trade sentiment for Bitcoin here. We should be seeing drops pretty quickly here. We saw a little bit of one here after we way surpassed the negative 800 level that we're typically looking for moves down. Based on the continued short trade sentiment, I am expecting moves down from here. Next up, we got to take a look at the Bitcoin major support and resistance levels. We are currently testing structural resistance at $31,050, and personally, I know I've been saying it's going to be pretty bearish, but I do not expect this drop to go any further down than $28,473. If we do break below that, we still have structure support at $26,965, but really $28,473 is the place I'm looking for. That's my target before the next move up in Bitcoin. Next up is going to be the Bitcoin long versus short trades chart. We still have way more long trades than short trades, and this personally, to me, confirms that we could see an end of year $45,000 Bitcoin. I really agree with this. I don't think I've seen reports of $100,000 or more. I just don't think that's realistic for where we're at in the market, but 45,000 really does feel accurate to me. Next up, and last but not least here, is the Bitcoin daily trade scanner. The last really bearish signal we have is the strong sell signal that has yet to actually see it moves down. I think we're going to see a drop right here, and from there, after that, a huge move up. So I will be looking for a buy signal right at about that $28,000 mark. Again, I'll show you that structure support on the live charts. Now, if you are a cryptocurrency trader, even if you don't currently trade Bitcoin, Bitcoin is the main cryptocurrency in the market, and because of that, it has massive influence over other coins. With that, you will want to be paying attention to the Bitcoin metrics, because where Bitcoin goes, the rest of the market is likely to go too. And keeping that in mind, we also have a brand new future forecast video posted today, June 28th, 2023, talking about actionable trading strategies you can implement right now. Last but not least, we also have a brand new trading setup. We are currently 37 wins, 0 losses with now 6 trades pending. You can get access to all of this and more by grabbing a membership at the links in the description down below. Just go ahead and scroll down, click show more, and the Trade Confident link is right here. Grab the membership at this link. It'll bring you to our homepage. Move up to subscribe. Follow the prompts here, and I personally recommend the full access for $59 a month if you want to get access to the scalping trades, morning brew overview, future forecast videos, and metrics across all 20 coins on our website. Of course, there's many more features. Just go ahead and click choose, follow the prompts, and we hope to trade with you soon. Here we are looking at Bitcoin on the 1-day time frame using the the TC top and bottom finder, price versus well money flow, and trend exhaustion indicators. On top of all of the bearish metrics here, we're seeing that price versus well money flow is high, trend exhaustion is high, and we got a strong sell signal, all three of which typically combine to be one of the most bearish signals you can get in cryptocurrency. With that, I think it's very likely we will see moves down, and we saw this right here, the support at $28,473 on the support and resistance metric. From the current price, this is a move of about, I'm going to say 5% here, 4.9%. The price is fluctuating quite a bit, so we're going to call that an even 5% drop. There is still the possibility of a short squeeze to the upside. I won't lie to you, this is a possibility. Whales could absolutely begin pushing money back into the market. In fact, it already looks like they are. Whale money is ticked up again, and with that in mind, we could see a short squeeze just like we saw back here with strong sell signal, price versus well money flow high, trend exhaustion high. It's absolutely possible we could see this and shoot the price up to around that $35,000 level that the article talked about. Either way, I'm very bullish for July, whether it's a 5% move down and then a bounce to the upside or a short squeeze immediately. About that $35,000 mark is where I'm looking at. We can confirm this with multiple touches of structure support right back here at about 34,200. Whole numbers theory would put us closer to 35,000. So this at this point is where I'm looking for Bitcoin. So that's what I'm looking for, a move down from this price to 28,473 with a bounce and retest of the $31,000 level, followed by a pump to around the $35,000 level as we head into July and through it. If you remember, 7 out of 10 Julys of Bitcoin's life have been bullish with an average move of about 11%, with the last 3 years averaging over 20% in gains. Another thing I want to point out, 20% here from the current price is actually $36,200. So 34,200 or on up to 35,000 is absolutely not out of the cards based on historical data. No matter what happens though, I'm going to be watching the price versus whale money flow very, very closely. Where whale money goes, the price is likely to go too, and whales would be really the ones to push the price up like crazy. So that's what I'm watching. At the same time, I'm combining it with the trend exhaustion and the TC top and bottom finder to look for the next potential bottom with price versus whale money flow low, trend exhaustion low, as well as a buy signal to mark the possible bottom at the structure support for that move up. After that, I'll be looking for price versus whale money flow high again, trend exhaustion high again, and a sell signal at the next top. And with all that in mind, you really need to be watching these indicators closely. They are crucial and absolutely crushing this market. Our traders are having great success with them. You can get them right now for $400 off, and let me show you how. All you got to do is check out the links in the description down below. Just go ahead and scroll down, click show more, and the indicator is the second link. Go ahead and click that. It'll bring you to our indicator page. In order to get the best possible deal, you're going to want to grab the indicator bundle pack first, as it includes the trend exhaustion, price versus whale money flow, and 7 other indicators, and a $400 off coupon for the TC top and bottom finder. These indicators are crushing it, and just to prove it to you, this person made back the cost of the indicators and fee within their first week of being a member using the trend exhaustion, price versus whale money flow. This person made $950 in 1 day, $4,300 in just a week, and $2,100 in 3 days. Absolutely insane. Again, in order to get the best possible deal, you're going to want to check out the bundle pack first. Click the link here, click I want this on the store page, input your information, click pay, and it'll offer you the TC top and bottom finder for $349 instead of the regular $749. Go ahead and click add to cart. It'll get you all 11 of Trade Confidence indicators for that $400 off. Make sure your information is correct, click pay, and you are good to go. From there, just one last time, I'm looking for whale money to drop out of the market, and as that happens, the price will likely retest right here at $28,473, where we will see trend exhaustion low. Once we get both of those, it's just a buy signal that we're looking for, and when we get all 3 of those, that's when we're looking for the next move back up in Bitcoin. There's also the possibility of a short squeeze from our current price, not even a leg down that happens. Either way, I am expecting a pretty significant move up as we move into July, as we saw on that market report. We'll do our absolute best to keep you updated. Be sure to grab a membership and indicators at the links in the description down below. With that, thanks so much for watching. Trade safe, trade confident, and I will see you in the next video.